What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Star Wars video. We will be discussing the clones and why that 501st clone trooper in episode 2 of Obi-Wan was hard up, and what happened to the clones moving into the Stormtroopers. It's something I always wondered and watched many a Star Wars theory video to work out the expanded lore. Honestly, Star Wars theory is the absolute GOAT. The Bad Batch did finally explain why the clones were phased out. However, I've seen many people, one, scoff at a female stormtrooper in episode 3, saying that they're all clones. They're not at this point, or there might be some left over. And two, how could Anakin do this to his brothers in arms? Well, in the Bad Batch, we start off on Kamino, the clones' home planet. Over the course of the show, we get to know and love Clone Force 99 in depth, and we see them escape. This is all because they had a weakness in their chips that forced every other clone to enforce Order 66. After this, Tarkin arrived on Kamino as a member of the newly formed Empire and Imperial Army. He says how the clones are too expensive and are cutting the Order and moving to conscripts. After some exercises and tests, a lot happens in this show. You need to go and watch it. However, why would an empire that has so much money, they can make like so many kind of like huge ships, 2 Death Stars and many more, suddenly not be able to afford clones? The Bad Batch met the Martez sisters from the Clone Wars, and they're now rebels, as we learn that the cost didn't exactly come into it. They would learn that the droid army had learned every single tactic of the Grand Army of the Republic. We saw this in Clone Wars, which was a really interesting storyline. You need to go and check it out. And if you are interested in checking out the Clone Wars show but haven't got time to watch all of the seasons, Disney Plus does have some really cool things where they show you like the essential episodes there. If this continued, the clones or the rebels would have this data and would always be one step ahead. So this means they need a non-clone army that could think for themselves or be a bit unpredictable, and they ended up having an army that couldn't shoot to literally save their lives. The TK troopers came in and replaced the clones, and the clones went out into the world. We saw Rex and a few of the other clones in Rebels, and a few of them, or most of them, probably would fall on hard times. But, well, that's how it is. If you want more videos on Star Wars, let me know. I usually cover MCU content, but I also love Star Wars equally as much. So I'd love to hear from you down below. If you want more from us, please do drop a like on the video and do subscribe with notifications on. I will be back on Wednesday or Thursday with a Miss Marvel video. I will probably put it out on Thursday to give you a lot of chance to actually watch the episode, as Obi-Wan and Miss Marvel around the same day. Okay. But anyway, I'll see you soon, and goodbye.